Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Crafter's Forge. And today, we're going to see what we have in our desk. So, stick around and I'll show you more. Alright guys, here's the avatar from the board game The Others. Here's some flow improver. Some medium flesh. Some deep purple. We're going to marry these colors together, and this is going to be our base coat. A little bit of water to thin it down so it flows a little bit better. We're going to put some ash to it and let it percolate. And here we go. Top down. You always want to go from the top down, just to keep the black primer to be like the shadow. We're making like our pre-highlights and all that before we do all that wash and all that, which is good. It's going to come out great. Believe me, you guys are going to love it. Just make sure it looks perfect. Make sure it's getting all the highlight. Here we go. This is with our base coat. It's looking pretty good. Now we have some of this dirty water here, well, dirty paint. We're just going to add a little bit more flesh tone to it. Well, medium flesh paint to it. A little bit of flow improver. We're going to marry these colors together, making a mid-tone. Here we go. Now I'm just barely hitting it, like it's mostly air, and I'm just kind of like giving it a little bit more highlight, top down. Looking pretty good right there. Now we're gonna get some dolphin gray. We're gonna brighten it up, but still keep it dull because it's a dead flesh. So we want to keep it looking dead. A little bit more flow improver. A little bit more flow improver in there. Marry these colors together. Now with this one, I'm gonna hit it from just barely touching it. We don't want to cover up the work that we just did. Our base coat, our mid-tone, now we're putting our highlights in. Be methodical about it. You gotta like think, you know, where's the most of the light gonna hit? Can't really tell in this video, but looks a lot better than in person. Alright, right here, I'm going to put some gloss varnish to it from Army Painter. And right here, see how it's milky? We don't want it to look milky, we just want it to look like wet. Now once you get it to look milky, then you put a little too much on there. We just want to make sure that we seal in all our airbrush work, because once we do our washes, I made that mistake once where didn't put the finish on and ruined it. Well, here's some deep purple. We're gonna do straight deep purple, and this is for the tentacles. Yeah, I'm looking at it, thinking about where I'm gonna hit it without getting it all over everything. Boom, here we go. With airbrushing, it's like doing thin coats, really thin coats. We got the front. Now we get that dolphin gray again. We're going to add a little bit of highlight to the purple. Just a paintbrush full. You don't want too much. Now we're going to marry these colors together. Then we're going to add some highlights to it. In this video, I'm just going to show you how to use different color washes. Can't get there until we do all this stuff first, so I might as well just show you. Look at that, that looks pretty good. Alright, now we're going to take some of this real red. We're going to get into all the sores and wounds and the mouth area and the bottom part of the tentacles. And right here you can see how close you can get with an airbrush. You know, an airbrush, it's a tool. Use it. Use it to your advantage. Try new things. Don't be scared. Make sure you get where it is. It's flesh and the tentacles are starting to tear. I put a little bit of red in there just to make it look more irritated. And then here we're going to hit it again with the gloss varnish just to seal that up. Always seal your airbrush work before you do anything else. If you're doing paintbrush work, always seal your airbrush work up first. So here we go, soft tone. Put it on my little pocket palette. Here we go. We're gonna get the flesh. We're gonna add this soft tone to the flesh. Remember, go from bottom to top. Right here you can see I'm stippling it in and then kind of working it out, manipulating it to where I want it. Alright, now we're going to take our purple tone and now we're going to do the tentacles. Now look at this. As soon as you put that on there, you can see the detail to that now. Pops it right out. And this is what I'm saying. We need to put that gloss varnish on there. As soon as you put that wash on there, it's going to help it. And it's going to help seal in your airbrush work. A lot of other painters out there call this instant detail. Most people use like a brown or a black wash for it. I actually went out and got some new paints from Army Painter and I'm just testing them out. And so far I like them. Taking all my old paints with my new paints and working with them. Look at all that detail that's popping out. That's beautiful, but still nasty. Remember how bright that was before until we put that wash on there? Now look at it. Like my boy Kenny Boucher would say, bring it up to 11 and then wash it back down to 10. Alright, right here I got some D&D Army Painter Angelic Yellow and some Dragonfire Red. We'll take a little bit of that red. We'll take a little bit of that yellow. I'm going to make an orange. And right now I'm just trying to make a antique yellow or an antique gold, however you want to call it. I'm just pretty much oranging up that yellow pretty much. See right here, it was just too dark for me, so I just wanted to put in a little bit more yellow. Right there, I'm putting it on another little side because I'm going to add a little bit more yellow to it. Still a little too dark. There, I got it to the color I want. So now I'm going to get every tooth and everything that looks like teeth. I'm gonna hit it with that gold. It's looking pretty good right there. This guy has a couple of mouths on the bottom of his belly. I'm going to hit the teeth on that. Make sure you do this stuff because I'm going to show you another effect with another wash to make the teeth in his belly stick right out. Alright, here we go. I'm going to take some of this Army Painter red tone. And now everywhere where his mouth is, or where I painted red, I'm going to hit it with this wash. And it's going to make everything pop right out. Right inside his little belly mouth, I'm going to call it. Belly mouth. Look how nasty this guy's looking. It's looking good, but still nasty. Yeah, we're just trying to make sure that it looks good. Oh, look at that. Made the teeth in his belly stick right out. Oh, don't forget the little sores that he has on his belly and his chest. Look at that. Pops it right out. Beautiful. Look at all those sores. That's nasty. Oh, can't forget his butt sore. Gotta hit that. Look at that. That's one nasty looking dude. But still beautiful for a paint job. So thank you guys for watching. If you like these videos and tutorials, hit that subscribe button and the bell and you'll get notified when I upload new videos. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you guys like shoot 'em up games, PlayStation 4 games or anything like that, you should check out my buddies, 2 schmucks and 1 schmuck. Go check them out.